other around. You can see the one on the right was kind of stalking the guy at the tree, and I've got a feeling they're going to take us on a little bit of a playful run around. Manu, get ready for action. Epic, epic scenes. Just looking around to make sure Mom hasn't spotted anything of interest behind us. It doesn't look like it. Here they go. That wasn't much, guys. You're better than that. And it seems like the sun is just managing to poke through the clouds ever so slightly. It's a bit diffused from some powdery clouds. These guys are definitely going to do something fun for us. It's just a matter of time. You can see they are awesome. I wonder if we can reverse a tiny bit. I just want to attempt to edge back a little bit so we don't have that tree in the way. A tiny, tiny bit. Hopefully we won't lose picture. That should do. Kind of, unless they keep going behind the tree. Not ideal. But let's just stay here, because I've got a feeling they're going to go on the mad sprint soon. They've definitely got a playful streak about them. And being very quick animals, they often like to show off their speed, even if it is only to one another. Also very good practice, them chasing one another around. No different to chasing prey. Good to see Mom's also doing some grooming. All good signs that they are possibly going to get up. From what I've noticed with these guys, this family, is that they enjoy sleeping in. They live a life of luxury in this beautiful place and usually get active during the hotter hours of the day. So I think Mano and I are going to have to camp out here a little bit longer than we expected to. We've still got about an hour and a half's drive to get back to camp from here. So I think we may have to just bunker down until these guys get going. Robert, you would like to know if these boys playing around will alert their prey to their presence. Yes, it could very, very well happen that way. It doesn't appear like the gazelles have spotted them yet, though. But yes, it will certainly increase not only their chances of being spotted by prey, but also being spotted by any lions that may be in the area, which will pose a threat to cheetah, and they will take whatever opportunity they can to try and sneak up on them and nab them. We've had one or two close calls, nothing too serious, thankfully. It will be a terrible, terrible thing to have to witness a lion killing another predator. I've seen one get a hold of a wild dog before. Interestingly, the wild dog actually just feigned dead and lay limp in the lioness's mouth, and the lioness put her down, put the wild dog down, looked around, and the wild dog got up and ran off. Hello, Chitty Chatty Megs. You'd like to know if this female cheetah, Malaika, has ever tried to jump on the hood of our vehicle. And no, she hasn't even come close to considering it yet. And even if she did, as soon as I saw her get that little glint in her eye, I would definitely bang the car or deter her from doing that. Because as cool as it is, it's not right for us to allow the animals to get that close to us. So it is actually frowned upon in the Mara. The guides are supposed to not allow it to happen, yet it does happen from time to time. And I'm actually told one of her daughters has picked up her mom's trait and also does it still to this day. So it's an interesting one, but I think it would be best if we didn't allow such things to happen. The animals need to have a bit of a natural fear and concern for us. It's in their own best interest more than ours. I often just wonder how they don't slip and hurt themselves or get their leg caught between the bull bar and the bonnet or the hood of the car. I mean, imagine that if you, next thing you know, the cheetah slipped and it was stuck dangling off your car, because it's obviously not a smooth vehicle. It's not the perfect substrate for an animal like a cheetah to try and climb up. So those are my thoughts on that. Now, we are in the slight conundrum that if they in fact have a surge for these Thompson's gazelle that are behind them, we are not going to be in the right spot. So I think it's going to be important for us to try and shuffle around now to be able to get into a good position. Let me show you the Thompson's gazelle quickly. They're all moving in the background there to the left, just above and beyond the cheetah. So while we think about trying to reposition and get into another spot where we will be in a more favorable position if they do hunt, we are going to send you back to Steph on the bushwalk.